Howdy folks, I'm the Wagon Boss and welcome back to Signalis. I kinda remember what I was doing. Not really. Good way of checking is... Oh yeah, the hole. Okay, I know where I'm going now. But welcome back. I believe we're gonna have a good old time. What guns do I have? Okay, these should work. I remember what I'm doing. Oh wait, ooh, wait. I was on wrong thing. During the night of when I was sleeping. Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't know what that was. Anyways, during my night sleeping, I remembered about where I could use this. Also the eagle key. That is also probably important in some way. I kind of remember where that needs to be, but not off the top of my head. Eagle key. Downstairs? Or... No, it was... Not that. Oh, god damn it. I need to... That's the library. Oh yeah, Adler's bedroom. I need to go down there and double check those. But if I go to the top... Ow! What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? This is starting off great. I'm loving this already. Phenomenal, people. Anyways, I remembered about these. Hello. Picked up the library key. And I'm happy I came back. Anyways, I'm closer to this now, so... What? Wrong button. My lord, how many times am I going to do that? Need to go down to floor 8. Okay. Ooh, my god. Ow. Jesus Christ, people. Here's this while I'm here. Thank you for not being story. Elster. Land Survey Ship Technician Replica Magpie. Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. Skeleton. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialists, sappers, and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on the chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for the unit was lost with the destruction of a central neural archive on Veneta, new LSTR units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from Penrose program. Assuming that's what I am, considering I match a lot of that. Adler's diary. Date 84/21/6. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage A. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear to the mechanism, I can hear a faintly clicking like a clock. 84/21/7. Without Calabri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics carte. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room was still locked. Is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Oh, sorry. 84/21/8. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair was white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and I asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. 8421-9. I was playing with the mechanical lock box again, of which I am now sure of is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Surepinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. 8421-A. A little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. 8421-B. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. 8421-C. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my saved ration makers on the marvelous looking fortune fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. There's a hole in the front of the box. It looks like something is missing in the mechanism. Alright. What's my health doing? I got the shit locked out of me. I feel like Adler isn't going to be the enemy we think he is. But at the same time, he pushed me down a goddamn elevator shaft, so... Yep, hi, hello. Hi, shit. Ow. Okay, that hurt. I don't have any healing on me. Oh, hello. Oh, healing. Give me a minute. I got things to eat. Oh! Mina and Adler? I've cleared known issues part 3. Oh. This document should be destroyed after reading. MNHR. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep miners happy. They get along with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given to as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at irregular intervals for stabilization. Huh. Get to you here in a minute. Part 4. Why does this one seem so small? Great care should be given to colibris. Colibris? I have no clue. Collies. The neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very sustainable to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, collies will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, emanating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as sort of an amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development and collies varies less than in other models. Why do I want to keep saying modules? The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of the units in the cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission collies units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, collies should have access to a well-stocked library. Are you a collie? I'm not going to use that yet. I can turn it into a +1 later. Anyways, hello, Calibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We'll no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now, I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together. I'm here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I'd become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. What am I trying to get to right now? Okay, I don't have anything in the slot. What? Am I trying to get that? Did I overshoot? There we go. Oh, it's this book. Pick up Astrolab. Why? What does the Yellow King have to do with any of this? Is it... I'm so confused. I'm gonna leave you here. Have fun. I need to make a stop on the top anyways. So confused. Well, nah, I don't really need it. I just don't understand these people. Well, no, I guess I can't really say people, can I? They're not humans. They're cyborgs? Is that? Ooh. Fucking hell, that's so loud. Okay. Oh. Righty. Oh, it's the fucking solar system. Oh. Fuck, really? We're gonna have to do that? Where was that room? Yeah. Okay. God damn, that is so loud. Okay. What am I missing here? So that star is on the north. And then I believe big ass circle would probably be you. Still in the process. Okay. Start to the north, plant down to the bottom left. So around 7 o'clock, 9 and 3? Oh, God, that's gonna be so hard. You there. You about there. No? You... Oh. Wait. The pattern? Can I move? No, it just moves you. What if I... Pattern doesn't change. That's not a good hint. Also, it's the logo of the game. I've noticed that. Let's see. Unless I was reading them wrong. Oh, hey! I knew that was... Oh, it's his key card. Administrator's key. Shrine Diary. 8421D. I've studied yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous. Monotonous? I don't know. As ever in Sierpinski. But a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power surge. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Sorry. Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gone to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear that what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I'm alone in this. If they ever discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened, a yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too had become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like a replica mind copied over and over from the aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there. It is in the mine. So everyone's going fucking insane. I love that. No, I know it's too dark. Get to the door. Alright, ladies, you gotta let me by. Whoa! Administrator's key. Well, shit. Is this gonna... No, because... hold on. Okay. That drops down a room. Like it's a hole or something that goes down. If I get into this, I will be pissed if it takes me down. Nope, this is an elevator. Wait. Was that up? It's the mineshaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she's probably there. Take the elevator to the mine? No. Okay. So that is the way to continue. I thought I was being clever and finding secrets. Apparently not. Hello. Ah, well, that's just unfucking fair. Oh, fuck, that one got me. That was a good hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm not looking too hot. I should probably go heal first. Wasn't there one alive there before? What do I... I'll be fine for now. God, it's so unsettling here. No, don't do that. Turn the fuck back on. Also, go to hell. Hello? Operational procedures control. Okay. Aeon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures, operational psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like the Gestalt, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical, both physically and psychologically, as they all share the same memories under the same circumstances. A newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react the exact same way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called a persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of irregular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and Gestalts in the interest of the protection of the national security. Okay. Can I have my fucking flashlight back? I wasn't able to carry all of it. Cool. Can I please have my flashlight back? Oh, wait. Now that's healing. I can tell. Yeah, I can't pick you up. I can? Oh, but I can't pick up another goddamn... Oh. Okay, so there's ammo back here. Remember that. Go to hell. You did not take my flashlight away for shits and giggles. I know it's too dark to see. How do I see? Oh. Oh, shit. I didn't even fucking notice you. Ha! Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight. Let me take a look. Try it now. Thank you. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. Mm-hmm. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. Nothing? Nothing. I genuinely did not notice that go. Thank you for fixing my flashlight. I'll be back down here for the rest of the loot. Thank you. Wait, nothing yet. Just you. Just you. Discarded hard hats lie among stacks of classified files. we talk about the plants? Bamboo plants thriving under a glow light. Okay. Gonna preemptively stock up because next episode we're going in the mines because I can't think of anything else to do up here. So I believe I've now gotten everything. I'm done there, did all that. I'm going the wrong way. Here. I believe I got everything I can. So yeah, next one, going down to the mines with Adler's keycard. So that's gonna be great. That was a lot of eating. But either way, I hope everyone enjoyed this one. I hope you guys continue to watch, and I hope you guys get more involved into these. I'd love to hear what games you guys want me to play, whether to make a series of it or whether or not just do a one shot. I could do that. Either way, I hope you have a good one. I hope to see you in the next one, and goodbye.